Hello, boys and girls. My name is Lori Presley, along with RJ Flukas, and we will be teaching you about comparing fractions. A fraction, it represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. The numerator is the number of equal parts you have, and your denominator is the total number of equal parts the whole was divided. Yesterday, we talked about equivalent fractions and using bars, and we said an equivalent fraction is a fraction that have the same value, even though they may look different. Like 1/2, here's a 1/2 fractional bar. And how many fourths would it be equal to 1/2? Would be 2/4. Today, we're going to be talking about dividing our circles, because you also can use circles to represent equivalent fractions. And so here's 1/2. How many fourths would equal 1/2? 2/4. Right here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And how many twelfths would equal 4 6? Would be 8 twelfths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, I have 2/5. How many tenths would equal 2/5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tenths. Okay, so let's use our manipulatives, and let's do half. And it's easy with these manipulatives to see what would be equal to a half. So let's see how many fourths would be equal to a half. That's 1/4. 2/4, and we said 2/4 would equal 1/2. Okay, so let's do fifths. So 3/5. How many tenths you think would be equal to 3/5? How many tenths? Let's do it. Well, that's 1/10. Got to fill up the same amount. Got to fill up the same space. That's 2/10. 3/10. 4/10. 5/10. I think we need one more. 6/10. 3/5 is equal to 6/10. So see how this is, you stack, if you put the tenth circle on top of the fifths, the 3/5 circle, they would be equivalent. 3/5 is equal to 6/10. You should see some type of relationship going on here, especially with your denominators. 5, you can multiply something by 5 to give you 10. Also, we've already did half to a fourth. You can multiply something by 2, your bottom number, your denominator, to get 4, right? You should be seeing that relationship already. Let's see. Let's do fourths. 2/4. How many eighths do you think we need for 2/4? Let's do it over here so we can see it better. It's 1/8. 2/8. No, that's a tenth. Sorry, excuse me. 2/8. 3/8. 4/8. So 2/4 is equal to 4/8. 2/4 is equal to 4/8. So you also can use circles and divide up and come up with your equivalent fractions also. Let's do one more. Let's do thirds. Let's do a third. So how many 6 would equal a third? How many 6? Do you think 1/6? No. It's 2 6, right? 2 6 would equal a third. 2 6 equals a third. So this is breaking up your circles and using your fractions with your circles. Okay? You have a great day, boys and girls.